Where's the wash bag? Where are the shoes? Where's the perfume?
The civil guard checks the content of 2 suspicious suitcases.
It's got something in it that it shouldn't have. We need to open your suitcases. Okay, sir? Yeah.
Just as the officers feared, no clothes, shoes or toiletries.
It's what we could see in the scanner. Square, 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 dot, dot, dot. Which cigarettes.
Nothing but tobacco.
Do you know how many you have? 60 or 70?
100.
100 or 100 and something, am I right? Over 100.
If the second suitcase contains the same amount, the total could very well be over 100 cartons. And it is.
You own this?
Yes.
Or did they give it to you to transport?
No, it's for my own personal use.
It's yours, right?
Yeah.
The passenger denies belonging to a tobacco smuggling organisation. Maybe because it's true. Or maybe so as not to provide information which might help the authorities to find those who are really behind the matter.
They tend to be mafias, but there's no way for us to check. So we'll fill in a smuggling report and make it known to our other colleagues who investigate these things. My job's to detect it.
But before any line of investigation is opened, they must find out the exact amount of tobacco that this man was trying to bring into the country illegally.
30, 35, 40, 45. We're here to x-ray you. If you don't agree because you say you're pregnant, we'll go to the hospital and that's it.
Fine.
An X-ray is carried out on the woman accompanying the other, who assures that she is pregnant, in order to find out if she's carrying drugs inside her body.
How many months pregnant were you?
3 months.
3 months. 3 or 2?
2.5.
Come out. Wait in the room, please.
The result is available right away.
Look, there's one here, another one there. Our whole abdomen's full. They're pellets. The X-ray shows that they're pellets. Pellets are usually 10 grams. On average, they carry 100, but, I mean, it looks like there's at least 1 kilo here, 100 upwards. They could have 800 grams or 1 or 2 kilos. We've seen people here who've passed up to 2.4 kilos.
Given the circumstances, the officer, who is monitoring the woman who is either 2 or 3 months pregnant, gives her another chance.
You have to tell the truth. We'll find out in the end. Well, we told her that she's going to the hospital anyway, she knew. And her friend already tested positive. So, you're carrying hashish. How much hashish do you have, more or less?
Just a little, that's it.
How much is a little?
60, 70.
Can we x-ray you then?
Okay, if you want to.
And just as expected,
they're carrying quite a lot.
They are, right?
They're full. I think there's around 100, just over 100. I'll start passing them soon, because the section of the rectum, this part here, is full.
that would be the favourable option, because this practice is risky.
Above all, intestinal obstruction. Also, if the wrapping disintegrates, it can be serious if that happens. At this moment, you're under arrest for a crime against public health.
This young man from Lima, who was hoping to reach Istanbul after a layover in Madrid, will spend the night in the cells. Travelling together with the 4 containers, which have tested positive for methamphetamine and ecstasy, were dozens of bottles of cologne.
The smell is so strong that I'm going to put a mask on. There was one broken bottle of cologne amongst the others. And as you can see, the liquid's inside the bag. And this type of cologne have a very specific smell, very strong. It's a very, 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 very strong cologne.
He was trying to mask the smell of the drugs with another, more powerful one, to try to throw the canine service dogs off the scent. But he forgot about the scanner. And that's not all.
As you can see, there's a handcrafted pipe amongst the clothes. Is this yours?
Yes.
And what do you use this for?
This to smoke tobacco.
Smoke tobacco.
It has to do with ayahuasca, a substance which is made from Amazonian plants and which is used by some tribes in ceremonies and rituals to create hallucinations and altered states of consciousness.
And it's what they use, the method they use to, in this case, smoke or inhale this type of drug. It means that he could very well be the consumer of this type of drug.
But that's not the only incriminating evidence inside the young man's backpack.
Here we have some pieces of wood. And these herbs, which could be the ayahuasca, the root that the drug is made from. In this case, it's a mixture of two herbs. As you can see in the pictures that my colleague's showing you, this is the mixture of the pieces of wood and the ayahuasca leaves, which are cooked, and this liquid is the result. It's a very strong narcotic substance.
A liquid that contains methamphetamine and ecstasy, and which could lead to him spending 1 to 2 years in prison.
I'm not saying it was you, but the lorry is yours. Seeing as you're the owner of the lorry, I have to charge you with a forgery crime.
It has just been discovered that the owner of a semi-trailer which could have been stolen is in the country illegally.
But you're an illegal. If you're an illegal, how have you completed the traffic procedures? With your passport? Haven't the national police or anyone ever stopped you?
Once, and I had problems with the police because of a fight, and that's it.
A fight?
Yes, a fight with someone.
You've never been given a deportation order or anything?
No, nothing.
The officer has no doubts about the next step.
We'll take the lorry to the headquarters and carry on with the procedures there. That's all we can do.
The driver is free to go, but this man has a lot of explaining to do. And he will do so with the help of his friend in order to overcome the language barrier, so that the officer's exact words can be translated to him.
The chassis number on the semi-trailer has been changed, which constitutes forgery. So we're going to arrest your friend. We're detaining him for document falsification, okay? In any case, he'll be brought before the jury, and tomorrow, I guess, the judge will decide what to do with him. He's an illegal. I don't know what will happen.
The words are hard to swallow.
I get it, I do.
His friend tries to find some way of minimizing the consequences.
On the invoice, yes, you can see their details. Yes. On the invoice that you've shown us, we're looking into the company and we're finding that none of the companies exist. I'm trying to contact them, and I can't find the telephone number for any company. They're all closed.
If they're telling the truth, whoever sold him that semi-trailer has played a very nasty trick on them indeed.
He told us that he bought it from a Bolivian who has a lorry workshop. We have to investigate and take action in case that workshop is dedicated to modifying chassis numbers. And whether it is there or not, I imagine that there will be more modifications.
But until the investigation determines whether the semi-trailer is stolen or not, and they manage to locate the seller to shed some light on the case...
You are under arrest for the crime of falsification of documents, okay? You have the right to remain silent to avoid self-incrimination or to confess guilt.
This man will be tried for a crime of falsification of documents, which carries a prison sentence of between 6 months to 3 years.
Do you own this?
Yeah.
Or did they give it to you to transport?
No, it's for my own personal...
It's yours, right?
Yeah.
Tens of smuggled cartons of tobacco pile up in the Adolfo Suarez Madrid Barracas airport.
They tend to be mafias, but there's no way for us to check. My job's to detect it. We're going to count up all the tobacco, which is branded so that the customs inspector can act accordingly and carry out an exact evaluation in terms of what he's carrying. This has no seal. It's pure contraband.
The tobacco was manufactured in Africa, and the smugglers could easily have doubled its value if they sold it on the black market within the European Union.
90 of these white ones and 49 red ones. 139 cartons in total.
139 cartons of tobacco which will be kept in the depository awaiting destruction, and which the tax agency will value according to the market prices in Spain for the subsequent penalty that will be given to the passenger.
The passenger will be informed that this is a violation of the smuggling law. They can continue on their journey, and the tobacco will be taken away from them and destroyed.
As well as the administrative penalty, they will be included in the tax agency and civil guards databases, who will be on alert if they come back in with illegal merchandise or if they try to take up residency in the country.
Yeah, they're carrying quite a lot.
They are,
They're full.
The X-rays have just revealed that the intestines of these two women are packed with hashish pellets.
I think there's around 100, just over 100. I've been arrested, and now we have to wait for all the drugs to pass through. Afterwards, we'll do another X-ray so that we can be sure that it's all been passed, and then they'll be put under judicial custody. Do we notify anybody, a relative or...?
No, no, no.
And the consulate? Shall we inform them?
No, no, no. What for?
It's a serious matter.
This way.
But whilst one of them is regretful, the woman who was previously pregnant handles it stoically.
Is this the first time that you've done this?
The second time.
The second time. You were lucky the first time. How much are you carrying?
Huh?
200? 200?
Once they have been searched, they're ready to go to the cells.
Let's go. Sooner we're done, sooner we can go.
What? Yes, I understand.
It all depends on how long they take in the bathroom.
You won't stop crying.
I've cried too, but it's happened. She doesn't get it.
She doesn't understand.
What she does understand is that this is not a game.
Now it's up to the judge whether they go free or not. According to their history and the quantity, it's up to the judge, depends on him.
3 gold rings. We'll look after them while you're in here, and when you're released, we'll give them back to you.
Their bodies will be the ones to decide how long that is. And their freedom will depend on the quantity of hashish that they pass and whether they have a history or not. What's for sure is that from now on they will have. And they'll have to weigh up whether getting pregnant again is really worth it.